In a world full of possibilities, Margie Harvey wanted to bring the world more fully into her classroom at Winchester High School. Full of ambition, but looking for inspiration and new ideas, she happened upon an invaluable and life-changing resource. The world opened up to Margie in a new way as she walked through the door of Primary Source, where teachers explore a dazzling array of international cultures and histories. At Primary Source, Margie learned about China with dozens of other teachers from all over New England. At the end of a 2-week-long course, she was overflowing with resources and ideas about China to bring to her students. Margie took every class she could with Primary Source on Chinese art, science, and music over the next few years as she and her colleagues expanded the curriculum to include a China Cultural Studies elective. One day, she got a very exciting phone call. Primary Source was offering a summer trip for teachers to China, and she was eligible to go. With her fellow teacher travelers, Margie visited Beijing, Xi'an, Chengdu, Lhasa, and Shanghai. She saw ancient warriors and modern architecture, tasted dumplings and noodles, and visited schools across the country. What really caught her attention was the Dandelion School on the outskirts of Beijing, where the children of migrant workers had access to an education for the first time. Margie was determined to find a way to bring her students from Winchester High to the Dandelion School. When she returned to the school, Margie transformed her classroom with what she had learned and experienced. Her students became immersed in Chinese culture and history, even learning a few words in Mandarin throughout the year. More than anything, Margie wanted to create a cultural exchange between students at the Dandelion School and students at Winchester High School. Students from Winchester High School first traveled to China in 2006, teaching English to the students and learning Chinese and cultural activities from them in return. What began as one teacher's budding interest in another culture has grown into an integral part of Winchester High School. Margie and her colleagues have succeeded in bringing students to China and the Dandelion School for 5 years. This exchange has had long-lasting impact on Winchester students. They have stayed in close contact with their new Chinese friends, and their embrace of Chinese culture extends beyond the high school experience. Kristen Cronin, for example, studied Chinese art history in college, and Taichi Shinohara returned to the Dandelion School to teach English. Many students stay in contact with the friends they make abroad, sending them emails throughout the school year. They have built meaningful relationships that span the globe and will last a lifetime.
This experience has changed me and my approach to teaching. I am continually amazed by the stories Winchester kids share about their trip to China and the difference it makes in their perspectives on the world. Primary Source provided the inspiration, expertise, and wisdom to start this project and sustain it over time.
Since 1989, Primary Source has helped thousands of teachers and students reach out across the globe and make a difference. Together with schools, parents, and community members like you, we are preparing a new generation of global citizens to connect with one another and change the world.